everyone, Stormy Sensei here. When you're playing some Pokemon Unite, it's going to be a relatively short stream this time. The real Pokemon Unite stream happens tomorrow. No, we will just get a little taste today. Quick sound check. Alright, audio looks good. Hello there to Mighty Muse and to Red Riot. I just barely squeezed into Master Rank last season, don't know about this one. I mean, it just depends on how much you play. Like, every season, it takes me fewer and fewer games to actually get into Master Rank. Now, some of that is because you start at Bet 1, so you don't have as many games to play. And a lot of it is also the fact that I stream a lot and, you know, my viewers are really good, so we just kind of go through together. But, like, it does get easier and easier to get into Master Rank with each season, I feel like. I think I'm already done with quests today because I played a little bit last night. We're going to start off trying to get a 5-stack going. There we go. And if we can't get a 5-stack going, then I'll just make a new lobby and we'll do a trio, or however many we're able to get in a room. Mighty Muse said they were going to play Red Riot's here. Cheesy, you're going to be joining us, or what? Because if you're not, then it doesn't really matter whether the little game finishes downloading or not, because we can't play with 4 anyway. Yoshi and Ziggy should be watching Marcus Washington. I was watching him before I left work today. Yes, I will, maybe. That's not actually a yes or a no. I'm just gonna swap because I'm not getting guide download as well. Yeah, alright. We're gonna play a game. Hey there, Supreme Latios. On your screen, you don't have the tailored jacket. If you play on mobile, then I noticed that when I play on mobile, actually, my character doesn't have any of their clothes on. It's just like the normal, like, shorts and an undershirt with nothing fancy. And it's because I have elected to not download all the data that's necessary onto my mobile device, because it like makes it run slower. How's everything? It's going pretty well. You know, it's end of the year. We just got through pushing out some important yearly regulatory updates at work today. So that's all a load off my back. And this was the last Friday that I work for the rest of the year. Alright, what do we got here? I'll try to take jungle here. Our Caesar calls it after I do. Let's see what the result of all this is. Alright, I'm ready to lose. Are randoms smart in Ultra or Master rank? No, randoms are always going to be randoms. At least this person's in Ultra rank. But it's also the start of the season. Pikachu and Venusaur and Crustle and Charizard. I'm not really a fan of the Charizard, but generally this looks like a Razor Leaf game. You're not at least great, which means you're an expert. You should still be able to play with this though, because in order to play 5 stacks you need to be within 2 ranks. We got the what's it called for free, which was nice. The focus band. Pikachu's in this bush with Venusaur as well. Our Caesar is going to fight or die trying. Oh, I should have gone to this top instead. I'm trolling. And they already took all that. Venusaur is here. Venusaur is dead. Jungler actually putting in work. But he still has the problem where he just like refuses to back up. I should have just let him die. Now I'm dead instead, but it's better for me to die than the jungler die. No one's rotating, because it's not a 5 stack. We haven't scored at all in top lane. Did we score it all in bottom lane? It's 9. We're not doing so hot right now. They're probably taking the center farm too. Okay, they're not taking the center farm at least. to live, which is nice. Kill the Sableye. Charizard comes up and unites us. Alright, they break that, which is fine. Gives us more experience points. Are you gonna jump? You're gonna jump to stop the... No, you're not? Okay, that's cool. Our Caesar has already given up, probably. I don't know. I'm the same level as he is. Unfortunately, the whole team is dead before you can even get there. So close.
Like this, like that, like this, like that, like this, like that, like this, like that.
Sableye is going to try to score here. That's a cool double kill unless the Gardevoir used their Unite move, which they did, so like, it's actually bad for us. Alright, I got level 13. Just like stay alive for the next 5 seconds. I'm like I don't have a defender nearby. Just like Sableye can't score 500 points by himself. We got 2 of them. Alright, I got 3 of them. Oh well. Sableye got me good. I'm kind of glad that we lost this though, because I was actually on my highest ever win streak. Would have been my 14th game winning in a row. And it kind of gets really nerve-wracking to like have to keep on winning consecutively. So I was due for a loss. There's a Sableye somewhere probably. That's okay. Maybe the next one will go better. We'll have a 5-stack, maybe, so... You're not scoring. Serena did not get nerfed. There's no nerf to the Serena. Well, actually, Serena was nerfed, but neither of the moves that you use got nerfed. Oh, actually, Serena was nerfed. The special defense and their defense and special defense was lowered. But you don't use Stomp, which is what was nerfed, and I don't think you use Trop Kick either. Grassy Glide and Triple Axle are the same. Special defense? Yeah, it defends against special attacks. Unfortunate. We were long overdue for that, so it's fine. Joining this time, gotta log in. You had 10 minutes. I don't understand what the... Oh, that's right. I don't have any quests because I finished them all. I won't have quests until the next reset. You were vet... I'm vet 2 and you're vet 2. Or I'm vet 1, actually. You got put into expert? That's okay. All you gotta do is just rank up. Start again without you? Well, maybe, well actually, we have 5 watching, so we need for one person to not be a lurker. Or not a lurker, but we just need someone to join. Let's see what happens here. You're only expert 1. If you win 3 games in a row, then you actually go back into veteran automatically. I'm not master rank. The rank just reset, so I'm vet 1. Alright, just me and Cheesy. Is that the same Caesar as last time? I'm not giving them jungle if they ask for it this time. No, it's a different person. That was Broly. Okay. Sableye's invading, that's fine. I'm assuming that's what that means, which means they're leaving their, what's it called, to go bot by themselves. I don't think that that's a good idea, personally. Like, you're leaving your veteran rank Delphox to solo a lane, which means that I'm forced to go bottom lane to help them out. unsurprisingly, they are getting overwhelmed in bottom lane. And even worse, oh, okay, well they killed the enemy jungler, which is good. That's nice, actually. You done goof, Snorlax. I should have looked at the enemies here. Let's see, Venusaur, Caesar. This is a pretty bulky team as well, but I'm kind of getting sick of using Razor Leaf. It doesn't. Sometimes it just like doesn't work, and then you're like kind of useless. Decidueye's putting in work. You're dead again. You guys abandoned top lane. This Delphox is pulling their weight so much. Like, they just abandoned top lane, and Delphox is like, don't worry, I got it. They want us to stall for the objective, it looks like. But unfortunately, it was stolen from him. Thank goodness. Almost lost that to an Eldegoss. Yeah, we actually do need to back up here. Thanks, Garchomp. You're right on time, bud. Oh, actually, you were totally right on time. They're going for that top goal next, most likely. Yep, there they go. Just as I predicted. So Garchomp's gonna try to get that thing stolen from him again. Didn't check any bushes, I just sure hope that the enemy isn't waiting here for me. Oh look, there's the Snorlax again. But this time he had help, so that was good. You guys gotta defend, like, I guess you were dead. That's fine. It was a 2 over cap. Really need some support here. It's too slow. It won't make it in time. Yeah, they charge the phone. Why do people do this? Like, how many times do you have to like all team wipe at the second base? At least we got 40 points out of it. I'll let Garchomp get all that. Solar Beam, steal all that from him. Level 15, which is not great. Because if I die, then I'm dead for like forever. Do have my Unite move though, and the team wants to throw here. So let me go ahead and have to not throw quite as badly. Whole enemy team's here. I really need to get out of here. Why does everyone stop attacking it as soon as I use my move? The 3 of them were dead, but like, doesn't matter. Did they respawn in time to get the shields? Like, Garchomp was attacking it and then just decided, nah, I don't need to attack it. Like, where was everyone else? No, we lose this. We super lost. Like, by a lot, actually. But just a Snorlax walking up slowly. 3 dead. I don't know where was the rest of my team. I should have looked at to see, but like Garchomp and Decidueye should be enough. Alright, let's see where my team was. No one was attacking it. So Mew's there. You use your Solar Beam, but we're too late, or you're too early with it. And we still win. But where was what's it called? Were they dead? Oh, they recalled. There are 4 dead. I don't know. It worked out in the end, but we deserved that loss, though. This is why Dragon Rush would have been better. He could have pushed the Snorlax away. But he basically just like walked up, heavy slam, basic attack. Yeah, someone that's bad like me, that's bad at the game, no losses undeserved. Nah. Yeah, you do fine. Like, even if you're like one of the worst players in the community is really good. Like, you're better than most randoms. And you basically prove it every season by pulling yourself out of expert into veteran by yourself. And also, you don't really play the game. So, I don't know what you can expect. Yeah, I've rewatched it. You were behind me, and Garchomp was in front of me, and I think Sableye died during that fight. But like, Delphox was the thing we were missing, because we wiped, there were 3 of them dead, and they didn't have any damage dealers. So we really should have just finished it real quickly. Yep. Didn't have enough time to charge an arrow. Alright, we got some new people here. Welcome Captain Cinderace, and welcome Prize Kitty. I don't know who either of you are, but welcome to the channel. We can't start with 4, so I'm going to spend like less than a minute waiting for another person to hop in. Otherwise, I'm going to cancel this lobby and just make another one. Why and how did you get to level 15 that fast? I was the jungler, I think, that game, right? Was I the jungler that game? Oh, yeah, I was the jungler that game, so you're supposed to be the highest level on the team. And the reason why it happened so quickly was because I got a lot of kills on a lot of high-level enemies, and I also farm a lot. Like, I know all of the... No, Sableye wasn't the jungler. Sableye called center, but the reason why they called center is because they walked all the way to the other side of the map in order to take the enemy's jungle. It's a strategy called invading. Thank you for, oh, that's not, the thank you was supposed to be for Red Riot and Out Loud, and the, hey is for the response to the hey sticker. On vacation? Well, enjoy yourself. Family related? We will. Sounds good. Or, well, we will see whether we can actually enjoy ourselves in this vacation. But a more complete answer to your question, Cheesy, is that I know when all the wild Pokemon are going to spawn on the map, and I'm always there already, ready to kill them quickly so that I can move on to the next one. we got a lane Charmander and Cheesy in top lane, so I'll probably go there. Even though honestly, I'd rather have a Garchomp ahead, but I can't risk top falling too quickly. I don't know why I bother checking, because it's always going to be a 5-stack when we fight against, when we're playing as a 5-stack. So that's a habit I'll need to break. So it's probably Scyther bottom lane, maybe invading. Cinderella's probably jungling. A defender on each lane. Let's see, I'm going top lane. We got a Squirtle invasion here. Oh, we killed each other. That's just as bad. But it's on my side of the map though, so I just get to finish my clear. I'm a little slower than I would be otherwise. I keep my blue buff. And some lane out there is going to be ahead. And because I got that extra kill, I'm a little bit stronger than I otherwise would be. Word will come back for round 2. But it's fine. I don't particularly care. Garchomp has a death wish here. Oh, the eject button. Very nice. Squirtle forgets he has no points. 4 people top, doesn't matter, we kill them all. Well, we didn't kill the Cinderace. Unfortunate. You're in the wrong place, buddy. You need to be bottom lane, where you're only fighting one opponent. Go help your teammate. You're in the wrong spot. I missed out on the center farm because my laning was delayed. Oh, you're in the wrong spot. Come back, come back. If you're hurt, there's no reason to be up that far when you're that hurt. Oh, I don't have, what's it called yet? Darn, I thought I had Leaf Storm. Back up and Solar Beam them. Nice work. I get my Unite move here. No, that's not where we gather. We gather to top lane. Enemy team is pretty unorthodox though. We got like 3 bottom lane. I can't even get there in time anyway. Please go top, please go top. Like, you've already lost the lane. You need to go top. Goodbye, Garchomp. Wow, you really want that kill, huh? Darn. I missed my arrow. I would have killed the Cinderace there. That's fine. My jungle's like down because I actually clear it every time. Don't try to score, just like farm. Nice. I hope you guys are actually like watching the stream while you play. You guys could learn a lot. Don't let that Squirtle evolve. Alright, he gets away. He doesn't get away, actually. Zero overcap. Sad. Garchomp, please. Do you not understand what's going on here? Like, I don't even know where my team is. I guess Mew is respawning. No, just your attacks. Alright. Seems like we have someone that doesn't actually want to play with us. How sad. You're in the wrong spot, Garchomp. The enemies are top. Oh well. It's fine. It's too late now. They've already scored. You can just... Now this got really bad real quickly. They're trying to get you to use your Unite moves. Just don't. Alright, well, that's okay. Hit him. Press the A button. Press the A button. Press the A button. The A button's cheesy. You don't have to only use moves. You can attack as well. It does damage. That looked kind of bad, but it's okay because they're dead for 23 seconds now. Alright, everyone get here. They're in that bush there. Walk up and use your Unite move. No? Okay. That's the ZL button, by the way. We only had 2 people that used their Unite move for the final fight when the only way that we were going to win was by getting Rayquaza here. No, you got to sit through this, and like you got to like learn how to play the game, and the way that you learn to play is by playing. If you surrender too much, then you just like never actually learn anything. Oh, you can actually kill me through that. That should have been super easy for us. Like, they had a failed invade. I guess it wasn't that failed because they managed to live. I should have known that they were going to have a focus band when they didn't run away from me. Probably should have gone with Razor Claw. We tried it. It's true, we did. Like, I think that, you know, we just had a couple of new players on our team that just needed to, you know, learn the game a bit better. And that's not like a dig at anyone for their performance. It's just, you know, when the opponents play the way you're supposed to play, and then your team doesn't play the way they're supposed to play, then it gets kind of rough. 200 battles, yeah. You'll get there. Also, our comp wasn't that wonderful for early game. Oh, not that. Yeah, they haven't played in a month, so it's like there's all sorts of stuff. Yeah, so they were actually in our base that long because they wanted us to use our Unite moves so that we wouldn't have it for the final fight. And it was important for us to not use it there, because like it doesn't matter if they could have scored however many points they wanted to score at that point, or they had already scored all the points. They had no points to score, right? And so for us to just sit there and use our Unite moves to stop them from doing nothing to us was a huge waste, because we could have instead used that to kill them in the final pit and get 500 points by getting the Rayquaza. And all you gotta do is just like, you know, learn a little bit every game, and then after a couple of months you'll actually be pretty good. Let's try that again. So, rule number 1, when you're playing Garchomp, or actually when you're playing anyone, generally you want to prioritize the top objective over the bottom objective. So don't say gather here in the bottom lane, especially after you've just lost the bottom lane. Rule number 2, if you lose a lane, then you need to like pool your resources into the other lane that's winning so that you can like win more, because we didn't score anything in top lane basically. Like, you're going to bottom lane for what reason? I mean, you can get the Audinos, right, or the Indeedee, that's fine, but like it's kind of a waste to do anything else. Like, you're not scoring, they're gonna just like kill you for trying. So even though the point of the game is to have more points at the end of the game than your opponents, the way that you do that is not by scoring points. The way that you do that is by farming so that you're a higher level, so that you can win the team fight, so that you can score. Still missing an event somewhere. Oh yeah, it's Pokemon Unite weekend. Also, we're only going to play this for like another hour or so. Because we have dinner plans. Oh, that's a good time for it to shut down actually. Because I won't be readying up, which means that I won't be in a game. Congratulations, Chomper, for winning some money in a tournament. Officially pro. What game did you win in? Melty Blood? Nice. I figured it might be Melty Blood. Am I banned for 1 minute for not readying up in time? Or did it read my A input and now I'm actually in the character selection screen? No? Okay. Let's try for a win today? Oh, that's embarrassing. Let's try for our first win of the day. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said not too long ago, right before the start of the stream, I was on a 13-game winning streak. So I could lose like a lot, and I still would break even. Like, I'm not really upset. Like, it's actually ridiculous how easy it's been so far. Alright, we lost Cheesy, we got Captain Cinderace. Are you gonna play as Garchomp because of the new Rapid Scarf everything? I'm not gonna collect my mission rewards because that's how the game shut down the last time. Nope, I had too much fun with it. I wonder who's gonna be then. Maybe Rapid Spin Blastoise, Dodrio, Scyther, Cinderace, Zeraora. I can't play Rapid Spin Blastoise, Demon's watching. Alright, you called it first. You got it. She says hi. Hey there. She got her phone. Because you're on vacation. Makes sense. Alright, let's see what we've got here. Who would stop? Oh, so Mighty Muse, by the way, it's you're responsible because you happen to be Blastoise. If the enemy invades, it's your job to stop them from invading and to like help out the jungler. I don't know why I'm checking. There, it's obviously a 5-stack because we're playing a 5-stack. Thank goodness. Okay, yeah, you got me. You're right, I was trying to steal your stuff. Jungle's here. Back up, back up. You don't need to, you're in the wrong place. The reason why the jungle comes to the center lane is to help out with the center spawns. We're in a really bad spot now. Alright. They don't capitalize on it very much. I would be very afraid of the. I would have been very afraid of the jungler coming bottom lane and just like. Not bottom lane, their enemy jungler going into the enemy jungle or going into our jungle after that. Alright, no one went center. Let's see. Oh, yep, Urshifu went center. Of course he did. Is it already cleared? No way it's already cleared. Oh boy. Alright, so you're here. You could stay for the 720, or you could go get you another jungle clear right now. It's up to you. Because you kind of like sat here for like 20 seconds. Oh, you went to score? What? Oh no. This isn't a scoring game. I'm gonna have to go Razor Leaf this game. I don't really want to, but... we both die here. But he's getting his stacks in, because I guess that's what he's here for. We lost top lane. Okay. We lost bottom. We're nowhere near the top objective. I'm about to get my Unite move here. Alright, they're gonna definitely start this now. Should have just sent him straight up. I think we just back up here. There's literally no way that we get this in. They've got the levels on us, and they've got multiple defenders. Just let them waste their time with that. Alright, so we got Blastoise now. Doesn't really look like they have Pokemon that shred objectives very well. I recently learned that when you activate Razor Leaf, you would get a 10% attack buff. So you can actually use that. You can activate your Razor Leaf and then immediately use your Unite move, and you'll do way more damage. Please don't go score. Please don't go score. Please, please. Please just recall. Recall. No. I guess they're not watching the stream. That's the only thing I can understand. Like, there's a reason why we're like losing by a lot. It's because we're underleveled. And 28 points isn't going to make the difference one way or the other. But level 13 instead of level 11 might. Alright, he actually got that kill, which is kind of nice. Alright, I'm level 13. You guys gotta farm. They're gonna get that objective probably. Like, I don't see how we're gonna get that. No one's going. They don't really have shred though. Alright, we can kill this Mamo. That would be nice. Alright, we can back up now. They're not going to get any objectives. Man was dead for 6 seconds going into the fight. Don't go score, please don't go score. Alright, everyone use their Unite moves, please. Alright, we got most of them. We didn't have a Blastoise Unite, which would have been pretty nice. Blastoise Unite to get the Buddy Barrier, wonderful. Good, good. Alright. Oh man, Mew got me. They're just so underleveled. Like, look at these levels. 11, 12, 13, 11. I'm 13 at least, but we actually do have room because I reset the lobby every time. Alright, this is kind of really bad because we're really far behind. We just gotta flip it at this point. Gonna try to get my Unite move here. Yep, nothing to be done there. Another Unite move from Urshifu. If they aren't watching, how are they getting the code? They must be mobile players. Like, they play on mobile, they're watching the stream, they see the code, they go back to the game, and they type it in. Because, like, that's the only explanation I have for it. Panicking chose Rapid Spin. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's a good thing that you did because you chose Water Spout, so like, Water Spout Surf would be really terrible. Yeah, so we gotta talk about the, what's it called here? I can't really. Well, anyway, so Caesar got 83 points. They were the only person that scored on the team, right? But the way that they did it, they basically got their jungle. They were level 5. They walked up, they scored like, you know, some points, 16, something like that. I forget how much you get from the jungle, and then died. Which is like, not actually beneficial to the team. What you should do as a jungler is you want to clear your whole jungle and then be in position with your team and then fight for the center objectives. And then if you have enough of an advantage, then the 3 of you together can go fight the enemy team and kill them, and then all of you score together. Because that's like, that way the entire team gets levels. What the Caesar did instead was they basically scored a little bit, died. Being level 5 and dying to level 3 basically gives that enemy level 4. And then now we're fighting like, you know, 2v2 in the bottom lane when we could have been fighting, you know, 3v2. And then the enemy Urshifu showed up as well. They showed up super late though, so they didn't really matter. Yeah, like 30,000 dealt versus the 55,000 taken. Like, you generally want to have more dealt than taken. Same with Captain Cinderace. Aegis Slash is actually really difficult to use. You have to like focus more so on, let's see, that was, is that Sacred Sword? Yeah, that's Sacred Sword and Wide Guard. You got to kind of open them up and then activate your shield form. Now, the thing that I'm wondering is, Captain Cinderace and Prize Kitty, are they friends that are joining together? Because I would like to have only one of them join, and then they can lane with me, and then I can kind of tell them where they need to be while we're playing. Like, I can swap over to Eldegoss and like make it educational or something like that. But I can't teach two people at the same time. Oh, I do need to actually add them as friends though, because they've played like twice now, so they're definitely viewers. And you know, maybe they actually don't thinking competitive at all. They're just like, oh man, I just want to play. I want to get to the next game. I want to get to the next game. Like, I don't care about improving. In which case, they'll probably not show up to the stream again, if I'm completely honest. Because all I ever do is like analyze every single game that we play and talk about what we could have done better. And it's like a long time between matches. We might not actually finish this time. We actually have a lot of, actually we definitely will not, because there's not enough time left. We would need to get 7 squad members to get this finished. I need to win. If they aren't there for that, then oof. I don't really understand the sentence. Alright, this is all standard people that are on the team. And what I wanted to do was actually friend the 2 new people. Because I do want them to like stick around and like play with us more. And I think that this game will probably give a good indicator of like the general skill level here and how to play as a team. Because these are all regulars here. My win rate for this season is 0. Let's see, I won 1 game yesterday, and I won 1 game the day before that. And then I've lost 3 in a row today, so I should have a 40% win rate right now. But if you're below 100 games, it doesn't really matter what your win rate is. There are no new people in this lobby. I'm just gonna jungle. Because you guys do pretty well in your lanes. And also, if you want to take jungle, that's also fine. Something was kind of weird there. If Blissy's going top lane, then we need to split. We need to split Blastoise and Blissey. That's not a good lane together. Blastoise can come bottom with me, or I can go top with Blissey. There we go. Alright, they're pretty squishy. I'll use arrows this time. We got a Decidueye and a Gardevoir. It's kind of scary. I need to not flip over these cards because it's going to be a 5-stack. No point in actually looking. Ready for some single strike action? Sounds good to me. I think we cleared too quickly. He didn't even attack it. If you can steal their stuff, then that'd be cool. Otherwise... Dead controller. Desync. Lost connection. Disconnected? Alright. Then I'm just going to give up all of the centers because I'm not going to be able to really do anything about it. Yeah, they sent their jungler bottom lane too. Yeah, I should have just not even tried going up there. I'm just gonna go top lane. Thank goodness I got that. Why does he have red buff? Alright, because he killed Chomper. Have you restarted the game to come back, by the way? Skillies, are you trying to do that? Because, like, if you rejoin, then it just puts you back in the game. Match is loading, okay. Alright, so even though all that craziness happened, right, I'm still a higher level than the enemy Decidueye, because I know where all the farm is. You're not in that bush. Actually, secretly I want to go in here to get the center spawn. Oh, they got it. That was barely too late. You got heals for me? Or are you soft boiled? Alright. Thank you. I should have said safeguard. Alright. Red Ride's gonna bush check for me. There's a slow bro up there. I'm not even gonna bother trying. We're not gonna kill a slow bro with just the two of us. There's a... I'll take that, thank you very much. Alright, I would say gather here, but everyone's already here. Mighty Muse will lead the charge here. They have Razor Leaf. He got me. Too busy panning my camera. You're not gonna make it in time. You gotta stop it from going into the center. You gotta know. They got Razor Leaf Decidueye. It's not gonna happen. You can just let it in. As long as you stop them from scoring before the Lucky gets here. You can just let it walk right in. There you go. Unfortunately, this is what happens with Lucario. He kind of got all of his stacks because I was useless in lane. Here's Lucario around here. I don't know where, but he's here somewhere. Does everyone have their Unite moves? You're just missing Blastoise. Nice job on that. It's good. Alright, so if they're not there, then that means that they... Nope, they got that too. Alright. Just trying to use an arrow to steal that. Just don't get hit by a Gardevoir ult and I'll die. Gardevoir's in the top, by the way. Nice. Yeah, that was the first job, avoiding dying to the Gardevoir. Huge. Oh, beautiful. Does he still have his Unite move? Alright, we gotta back out. We're done here. 2 seconds until they come out. Oh, you brought him right to me. That's okay. They're gonna clear it and we lose. Oh, they didn't clear it. Okay, now they're gonna clear it. They have Razor Leaf. That's okay. He had an AFK. So like we're level 9 by the final fight. That's crazy. Alright, we broke Decidueye shield at least. And there's our Blissey Unite, which I guess he got while he did Gardevoir get fed? No. We had an AFK. Are you watching, listening to the stream?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Skilly's disconnected,
Time's up.
and so they had the entire bottom lane to themselves. Four score? We had an AFK, so like, I don't know what to tell you. And like, they didn't let the bot take over either. See you around, Mighty Muse. Thanks for stopping by. Nice. Silver Golem. New sticker. Watch to go bot. Alright. I mean, we tried that one time, but you know, jungler kind of matters. I didn't jungle that game though. Alright, another. This is probably going to be the final game for the stream. So I, you know, need to go out for dinner. Ice Q Aos, welcome to the channel. Make sure that you're listening to the stream while you play. And there's a 3-second delay, but I'm going to tell you when you're in the wrong spot. What is that? Mikoru, welcome to the channel. They're using the new Pokemon Violet skin. I was trying to make my character look more like Decidueye. I have the Decidueye set, but I kind of don't like it because it's only like you're only allowed to have the full set. You can't like you can't even change your socks when you choose the Decidueye set. Alright. I don't know. Does it work? Kind of. I don't think I need red emblems and also the scarf. Looks like we're going to not have any shred, so we have to just fight them. So don't start any objectives. We have to, based on the team comp that we have, like Cinderace, like if we all die, Cinderace just immediately destroys everything in 5 seconds. But if they all die, then ah well, we farm more, I guess. So it's up to us to just like never die. I did not mean to take that last one. Oh, I have X attack. I could have definitely killed the T-Tar there. Their jungler's already here? Oh, our jungler's already here. Yeah, I don't know about this whole rapid fire scarf. Oh, well, that's okay. I didn't need any assistance for... The T-Tar has too many points to stack anymore, so that's good. Is anyone going to go to center? No, just the enemy. Yep, the center has already gone because the enemies were there. It's just like minor things like that. You just gotta know where all the stuff is. Like, looks like they're really pushing for top there. Makes sense. Are we gonna make it in time? Absol's already dead. Cinderace is in the bottom bush. If they break this, then just like let it in. Definitely just let this in. There's no reason for us to fight this. Please let it in. Please, 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 retreat. Let it in. No, let it in. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that was so close. Oh, man. I should have said that even sooner, because like I know that there's a delay. It's okay to just let them score. When we're this far behind, like, you can't just show up everywhere and then just die to them and then let them keep on scoring anyway. You're not actually stopping them from scoring by being there. Like, right now, you're still going in the wrong direction. You're still going in the wrong direction. There's nothing over there for you but death. Just wait, there's gonna be farms spawning pretty soon. Look, there's stuff in the top corner here. I'm going to try to save my Espeon. You stop moving. Keep running. Why'd you say, why? You could stun them and then keep on running. Like, I'm not there to fight with you, I'm there to save you. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Really terribly. I'm the same level as our Absol. Oh, Cinderace came here? Darn. They had their supports back there doing that when they had their attackers up here. Okay, this is not one that you let it in. Not that I don't think that we have a choice here. What you should really do is like keep backing up. They got that. Oh well. Just a little late, that's all. We're gonna get that 2. Espeon scores a 1 over cap. The reason why that's a mistake is because there are only 2 points there. If we manage to somehow win the final fight and we get the Rayquaza, then we could score 50 there without having to run very far. But now I have to run all the way to the top. Stop running. Go away. You're going in the wrong direction, Espeon. See, sometimes you just like leave and there's no fight to be had. Just hide. Oh no, I could have. I was gonna try to ambush them. Can't die here. Alright, GG. As I mentioned before, Cinderace is just going to rip it, and they don't even have to rip it because there's literally a Regieleki going towards the center. Before I finish respawning, okay, it's at half now. And Absol's given up. I really should be more selective about who I let in these arenas, but I really don't want to be selective. I want everyone to be able to play. I got two of them. I needed to like somewhat distract them. We needed to like not all run in one at a time. I was hoping that ideally what would have happened there, what I had in my head was we had 4 people. They were hiding in the bushes, but I'm not hiding in the bushes, so T-Tar comes up towards me and wastes a couple of moves fighting me. And then we just all rush out of the bushes and attack him. Somewhat like that in a distraction sense. Ooh, that was pretty rough. But it's okay, I'm still up overall. What was that, 0-5? Our problem was that we fed and we weren't at objectives. Yeah, that would very well summarize what constitutes losing. Like, the objectives are super, super important. Like, you gotta be at the objectives. But also, you just gotta farm up. Like, but I'm level 13, right? I'm level 13, I'm the highest level on our team as a supporter. And that's with the least number of kills, or not the least number of kills, but like, you know, Absol, 0 kills. I mean, they're a returning player, so yeah, I can't really blame them for that much. In fact, the last time they played was... They've only played 500 games total, right? So... They've played mostly a lot today. Yeah, that's about it. And yesterday. And where did they get the... Oh, there it is. 5 months. So, like, I'm not going to really harp too much on anyone in particular. You just need to, like, decide not to run forward. That's like, yeah, only 200 battles in ranked. You can't really play ranked the same way you play standard battles because the people are just better and they like understand the game. So that's fine. Also, our opponents were probably really powerful as well, right? No, they weren't. That's okay, I guess. 700 battles. This is a returning player. Returning Cinderace. Yeah, new Clefable. Still deciding on a set. Yeah, it's tough to call with Urshifu. I probably would go... I think that the set that you use differs depending on which character you run. So like if you're going with single strike, then you probably would do something like... what's it called? Attack weight. So that you could stack up and probably Focus Band maybe, because like the main gimmick of Single Strike is the shield. So you attack with Wicked Blow, you get a shield. You use your boosted auto attack. You go through their shield. You use Throat Chop. It recharges your boosted attack. You use it again. You're just like getting all the shields and whatnot. Weakness policy might be okay, but I don't know. Like, when I fight against Urshifu, I don't tend to hit it 4 times. Like, either the battle's usually over by then. Like, either there's no way that Urshifu is going to kill me, or I just kill it. Now, Rapid Strike, you would probably use the Drain Crown somewhere in there. Maybe a Razor Claw. Because your boosted auto reduces your cooldowns. So you can, like, Rapid Strike, auto, Rapid Strike, auto, Rapid Strike, auto, auto. Liquidation gives you a shield, depending on how many enemies you hit. Yes, I'd love to be friends. I'm surprised that I didn't add friends. Oh, did I add Miko as a friend? Let me make sure that I do that. There we go. Alright, so let's see what we did today. What's the damage? Now, we won that one game. We won the one game with Cheesy. So then, other than that, we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 and 5. Not too good. Oh, wait. Ranked. Right, 1 and 5. That's okay. Sometimes you get good streams, sometimes you get bad streams. I wish that I knew ahead of time like how good any new player is going to be coming into the lobby, and then I can say like, all right, well, lane with me or lane with this person or lane with that person. But I guess if you just become a regular, then that happens over time. I guess I mean, I don't really have that much time. We haven't enough time for me to just go over when things spawn, at least, because we still have 8 people watching, so it's like important to know this type of stuff. Like if you're playing and you're playing every single game and you're not really paying attention, then like you're not really going to improve very quickly. But there's a playlist in the description of this video that has a whole bunch of Unite related content for you to watch, and I think that almost all of that is just amazing stuff for you to watch to get better at the game. But I'm going to just take like 10 minutes quickly to go over where all the stuff is on the map, because it's just so important. Muscle Band can't be replaced. If you're going to run Rapid Scarf and if you're trying to decide between Rapid Scarf or Muscle Band, you should probably run both of them. It's really a difference between, do you run Muscle Band and 7 Reds, or do you run Muscle Band and Rapid Fire Scarf? Rapid Fire Scarf gives you a 9% attack boost, and then Muscle Band gives you a 7.5% boost. But every single time you hit with the basic attack, you take off 3% of the opponent's remaining HP, which is like a lot. Like you end up doing more damage with just pressing the A button than you do with doing an actual attack most of the time, especially when the opponent is tanky. Also, 2 software closes in one stream. That's not good. Oh, more special attack Reds. I can actually use that. minus HP plus special attack. Plus special attack minus special defense. Minus attack plus special attack. So far, I'm not replacing anything actually. Plus HP minus special defense. I'll probably need that. I'll probably get rid of that one. Or maybe this one. Plus HP minus attack. Minus HP plus special attack. Yes, thank you. Plus HP. This is for movement speed. Can I do something better than that? There's so many just pure reds out there. And we're not getting any new ones either. Minus attack plus special, or plus movement speed. HP might be nice to have instead of Gengar. Plus some HP. It's even better to get rid of the... I probably already have the Venomoth, yeah, I already do. Beedrill's minus HP plus special defense. Vileplume is... plus HP minus attack. I don't actually, there's no cartridge, so it's not that. Alright, before everyone leaves because I'm rambling too much, let me just quickly go into practice mode so I can just quickly show off all the raids, all the spawns. Yeah, we're going to raid after this, but I'm not going to stick around for very long because I have somewhere to be. Alright, spawns. Very important stuff for everyone to know. I've brought it up for a couple of streams in a row now, but I think that'll be good to kind of give another rundown so that you're able to just pay attention during the match. It's more important to get farmed than it is to fight. It's more important to get farmed than to score. Alright, so these obviously spawn immediately, right? And then this also spawns immediately. And then 9:45, or actually I should get there really quick. So 9:40, this thing's going to spawn. And you want to be here already. So you can test that and steal it from the enemies. And then these all spawn at 9:45. And these are going to spawn next. I think it's 9:15 when this one spawns, so it's actually 9:20. So I'll be there for that. And then super important after that is the 850s. You like literally, this is the most important, well okay, even before that, the 9s. If you're level 3 and you evolve at level 4, you need to be getting this every single time. Because I don't want people to show up at level 3 for the centers. Also make sure that you're healed up for this because this gives so much experience points. And then the interesting thing about jungles, right, is that they spawn every minute. So it stays up for as long as it can. So you want to be done with the jungle with the 850s in time to be back in time for your jungles. Because the jungles spawned at 9:45, right? So 9:45 the jungle clear spawns and then you clear it, right? And so you've cleared it and now it's like 9 and you're in the lane. And then this spawns at 8, very important. You really want to have more than one person here. Because that's kind of how you like either stay ahead or like stop losing. And so then now you have this interesting idea, right? So as the jungler, you have to make the decision. Am I going to come for the 720s and help out the team? Or am I going to jungle? Because if you remember, you went back to your jungle after your 850Bs. So it's about that time for them to show up again. So that's like something to think about every single time you're jungling. Is like, you know, if I get another jungle clear, and I might be level 9 in time for the 7. Now the level 7 at the 7 mark objective is huge. Because if you get something like this, it really turns the tide of battle. But sometimes you're not really in the position to push it. Like, and if you are, great. If you're not, you know, just get the objective and then use that time to farm. Especially if you're like, we're losing for a while and then you happen to get the objective, then maybe you actually are better spending your time, you know, farming, getting the centers. Right after that middle, see, I'm here in time for this now. And granted, I'm using no cooldowns, so it's I'm a little cheating a little bit. But I knew where to be, though. Now, some characters, you know, Razorleaf, Decidueye, maybe Garchomp, maybe, can get these first because they clear it so fast that they can get up to the top objective in time. And then another thing to keep in mind is that if you are not losing, if it's a stalemate up top, like no one scored anything, then you might actually do better to just wait in bottom lane and then get that objective. And the reason for that is you get a buff on the entire team. And that buff might actually help you stop the stalemate. I'll have to die. So this is a mistake, right? I did this on purpose because they should have less than 20 here, right? So now I've got this 50 and I got this objective. Oh no, I could have scored 50, but instead I didn't. So you got to pay attention to what's on the what the goals remaining. If it's 20 or less, it's actually not that important to get the top objective. And you want to stalemate them or like wait. If I had instead broken that tower first and then gotten the objective, then what would have happened instead was I would have broken that tower with a 30 overcap instead of a 0 overcap. And then I would be able to push the Regieleki into the second tower. Now, I probably wouldn't push that Regieleki into the second tower here, just because they had jump pads. But, it's educational purposes. If you have the right team comp, you can push it in. Like if you got like Snorlax or like Blastoise, something like that. Something that's able to like push the enemies off the tower. Or like you got Gardevoir ult, something like that. Greninja ult, but only if you got the whole team there. And the most important objective, you got Ray. Everyone generally knows Ray. I don't usually have to like teach Ray, I guess. And that's what I was talking about earlier as well. I broke that first tower with like with 37, and then I had to walk all the way over here in order to score 100. So if you're like really far behind, sometimes you actually just don't want to score. Like just spend the entire game farming and then just kill the whole enemy team. Because you actually get an experience points bonus for killing things when you're a lower level than your enemies. That was a lot of information to consume, but generally you don't really need to know all of it now. You just need to like, keep playing and keep practicing. And then, subscribe to a couple of like Pokemon Unite YouTubers, like the ones that I currently have in the description. They kind of know stuff. And the game is like really, really, really fun when you know what you're doing and your opponents know what you're doing, your team knows what they're doing, and it's just like all flow. It's like it's an amazing game, but it gets pretty frustrating to try to play the game when everyone's kind of doing their own thing. And like even one person being a weak link kind of throws everything off unless the enemy team equally has someone that's just as bad, which you really shouldn't really hope for, especially if you're playing a 5-stack on a stream. Like you're not going to really get like, oh, you're garbage or you're trash on this channel, because that's a really terrible and mean thing to say to someone. Regardless, like you can't really decide to just be mean to someone because they aren't as good at a video game as you are. So you won't get that here, but you will get that elsewhere. And if you don't want to let your teammates down, and you don't want to have like random streamers yelling at you for joining their lobbies, it pays to know the game. Alright, so that's enough rambling out of me. I need to go get dinner, but I will send you off to a, what's it called? I'm going to send you off on a raid. we're gonna find some of this Streaming Unite right now from my sub box, and we're going to get some games in. Let's see. Most people are just shiny hunting. Unfortunate. Is Peace playing with viewers? I don't know if he's playing with viewers. Would you guys rather watch someone that's grinding ranked, or would you rather watch someone that is doing custom lobbies? I don't think that Peace is what's it called? Pretty sure that Peace is not playing with just any viewers. I think he's playing with viewers that he trusts. Customs. Alright. I'm gonna send you over to Marcus Washington, who has been doing custom lobbies with his chat for a bit. So, yeah, we'll hit him with the Stormy raid, and I will see you tonight for Final Fantasy XII. Oh no, there's only one person watching now. Ah well. One person raid. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you next time. Take care and goodbye.